What's going on, everybody? So, I just have to come on and do a quick video really quick because I'm sorry. Yes, this is Karen at its best. This is the Karen at its best. And it's sad because people don't understand. And I wish, and I kind of wish white, I'm going to say it, I kind of wish white women would understand and get the fact of when you do things like this, it can cause huge problems for someone that has my skin tone. Now, if you started the issue, then why are you acting the way you act? Just go right on ahead and honestly take what it is. You could have sat and you could have talked to him. He pulled out his camera. Okay. He was wrong. He stepped up to you. Okay, I get that. But matter of fact, we're just gonna look at it because it's sickening, one. And two, it aggravates me because they don't understand. This is how Emmett Till died. The exaggeration. To Kill a Mockingbird. Like, come on, these are things of like you have to understand. You know your actions. Just like the woman with the dog in the park with the dog. If he didn't have his camera and she called the police on him, who would they would have believed? Because of her voice in distress. When you are distressed, white woman, you they run. And it is proven. It is proven. I'm sorry. I kind of got to show the video really quick because it really is annoying. And I know everybody probably saw it, but it's just like, are you serious? Are you serious? It's sad. It really is sad.
Parent, you're not going to sit there and flip me off. Flip me off.
And then here it go.
You don't touch me.
Here she go.
You flip me
She
off.
builds. Oh, and she says, and this she, I have a black husband.
Why did you flip me off? Parent,
So if you have a black husband,
don't touch me.
okay, wait, I have to pause this. I have to pause this really quick. So if she has a black husband, okay, that gave her the right, that gave her the right to flick a black man off. Obviously, your black husband has not told you or taught you anything about it because if your black husband told you, black husband would have told you, don't you ever flick anybody off in a car. Especially the way how people have road rage nowadays, it's not, it's dangerous. Like I calm down when I'm driving. So for you to even do this to this boy, and then all of a sudden, okay, and then here you go. Let's let's keep watching. Like it just baffles me. It baffles me.
You're not touching me. Did you flip me off? Why did I get flipped off? Why did I? Damn.
And it's build. See, and it builds. She's building more, making more noise, getting more attention.
I'm not
And
attacking
she's
you.
yelling, "I'm getting attacked." So if she's saying I'm getting attacked, and she knows her skin color, she's going to she's building even more.
You cut me off and flipped me off, and now you're playing the victim. Ma'am, would you like to calm down? Guys, she flipped me off. She literally flipped me off, and then she tried to come home. She's Karen. Karen, would you like to calm down?
And she built on this and kept building on it and just continue this.
Ma'am, I'm not attacking you. You flipped me off, and you thought you could get away with it. You didn't think I would find you.
Now you're embarrassed,
She
one.
apologized for calling me, and
And
then
you're
flipped me off.
and then she called him a nigger. Oh,
I'm
I'm sorry. Facebook.
My name is Carlos. Would you like to speak to me? This is what we get. Hey, ma'am, why are you sitting here crying?
Then
What
she's
have I done?
crying. This is the actions that you have to understand. You're building and you're yelling, you're screaming like if someone was actually harming you. Do you understand? If someone did not understand what was going on, even if he's yelling, she cut him off, he would have been hurt.
You know her.
He could have got hurt in some type of way because one, he's a black man,
You cannot
and
sit.
two,
She literally
he's in the
flipped me
middle of the
off.
street, which he shouldn't have been parked in the middle of the
Get the
street.
camera.
Like, are you
Flipped me
serious?
off 3 blocks away, and then she slammed on her brakes. I have it on my Instagram. And then I got on my car and I said, why are you following me? Why? She literally followed me. So then I followed Ma'am, why are you being harassed? Ma'am, listen about what?
And now, as it continues,
Ma'am, if you didn't do anything wrong, why did you not help? Camera, but you're flicking black people off. So why are you driving aggressively?
over exaggerating as if she didn't do anything. If she didn't do anything, why are you over exaggerating? Now look, she has her neighborhood out. Her neighborhood is out now. Now you have someone yelling at this to leave her alone. And he's just standing there.
I'm gonna walk away. Did you see her do it? I'm gonna walk away.
You have witnesses.
I know, but this is not fair for me because now she's playing the victim when she victimized me. She victimized me. I know.
And I understand why he. Okay, I'm gonna pause this. Now he said he's not gonna get anything out of it. Of course he's gonna get something out of it. He's gonna get he's gonna get. He posted it. It's been all over. But this is what happens. This is the things like this happen. And you have to understand. People are calling it Karen syndrome. People are calling it all this. I'm moving this. I'm done with this. I'm done. I'm done with this one. I'm done. I'm done. People are saying, Karen syndrome and all that stuff. No, honey, I'm sorry. You, ladies, I'm sorry. If you're not racist, it's like, please understand. This situation, honestly, was handled. It could have been handled differently. I can say that. He didn't have to follow her to her home. He could have easily got her license plate and made a report. There was no report, then he could have continued on with the report. But and I can understand that because also he has to also think of his own safety as well. Because you have to understand, we're in this Black Lives movement, and I get it. Yes, we all are in this Black Lives movement. And yes, we need to call them out when we need to call them out. But at this point in the time, people are going to use their privilege to their best advantage, and this is what you call someone using their privilege for their best advantage. It don't matter if you got a black husband, it don't matter if you have black children, she knows she still has her privilege, which is not okay in certain situations. You should be using it to fight for your black husband. You should be using it to fight for your black children if you have any. But you should never, never think someone's not going to come after you flick them off and cuss them out on the highway. And let's get this clear. You got a black boyfriend, a black husband, black children, does not mean you have the okay to call someone a nigger. You don't. You do not. I'm sorry, but that is not your fight. Because when you do that to someone, you need to look at your husband and your children. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. I had to just give that nice little clip right now because I have to go and quickly. I just had to put that out there. It bothered me. It bothered me so much that point where I just had to say something about it. As I was watching and as she grew and as it grew and as it grew and she kept going and going and going, it's like, do you understand what you're doing? You may think that you're protecting yourself, but that if that situation could have went anywhere else, her word honestly would have went over his. You see, someone had to come up to him and say, "Oh, stop! You're." Made it seem as if he is attacking her because she's yelling and screaming in the street. Let's look at some of the men, the black boys and black men that died at the thought. Can't say the hand, because they didn't touch him. They never had to touch him, but they put their mouths on them, and that's how they died. Let's be careful. Let's be careful in this time. All right. Well, this is Timmy Talk, and I am out of here. You guys have a beautiful day. It's beautiful outside. I gotta go. All right. Later.
Hey, let's go. Wave hands to this. Cigarette. Let's play. Take a stand to this. Throw hands to this. Become lethal. You're an activist. Settle to the girl. Settle. To the girl. Settle. To the girl. Settle. To the girls. Black lives matter. Again, don't be inclusive in this photo. We all confused. I can't empty and so. How you been simple with me, system and I'm broke. We support y'all, but when it's our turn, dolo. It's okay, though.